Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and for being a part of the Million Mom Movement community. It is my pleasure to be here with each and every one of you. I have been in this community for over 11 years now. My name is Naiva Flory. I started with this community as a postpartum mom, and I am so grateful that somebody shared this beautiful opportunity with me because it totally changed the trajectory of my life and how I saw it for myself. And at the time I was on maternity leave and I was at home with my baby and I had several kids in school and I was exhausted. And so first of all, these superfoods really helped to support me, but then I started to share it with some people in my community, some other moms, some other friends, family members, and really quickly was able to not only make my money back for my products, but go into profit. And that was a game changer for me. It was something that I never imagined would happen. And I honestly happened kind of by accident, but because we have such great support, coaching, mentors, and a great community here, it just felt like I was sharing something beautiful with my friends. And so that's what we're here to do. We're really here to help support you in sharing this with your community and being able to reach out even more. So today's topic is more moms making more money without sacrificing time with our families. And we all know that we're redefining success by being able to earn more, being able to own our time, being able to stay deeply connected with our families, not missing any milestones or special moments, and really being able to support our families and living our best life, having access to super high grade nutrition and all of the things. So I just want to say welcome to each and every one of you. You'll see over the next few weeks and this next year, we're transitioning how we do these presentations. So this first one, I'm doing it solo, but I'm gonna have some support in the future. Amelia is gonna be joining, which I'm super excited to have Amelia from Corporate here supporting our weekly calls. We're also going to have some great support from Mary Beth Fleming and Carolina Teasdale, which are also incredible moms and part of the Fab. And so we're really excited to have more of their support here on the council with the Million Mom Movement. And of course, you all know Dominique Jeffries, who has been a part of this council for the past year with me as well. So we're really excited to be expanding this next level of what we're going to be offering you guys in ways of support and helping you to leverage what we offer for your business. We want to see you thrive. And so I just want to welcome and thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your life, out of your day, and being here to experience this presentation and be here with me. And so I want to know, are you ready to transform your life and the lives of those you love? Go ahead and drop me one below. And I'm super excited to be here with each and every one of you. This has been a huge passion of mine ever since I got started. And the Million Mom represents and believes that when mothers heal, rise, and lead, entire generations can change. So, what we started with back 10, 11 years ago with the Million Mom movement, how it kind of came to be this name, this tag name, is that we are 1,000 people from 100 different communities, each spreading health, well-being, and an economic opportunity around organic superfood nutrition and a way to create financial freedom with at least 10 families each. And that's how we're going to reach 1 million strong. And as we've progressed through these years, we've realized that the acronym MOM is a movement of many. And so it goes to include mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, grandparents, caregivers. We're all humans. We all care for each other. And so each and every one of you is a part of this community with the Million Mom movement. Um, but we also want to acknowledge that mothers are the backbone of families and communities, and they often are making the major purchasing decisions every single day. I don't know about you, but when I go to the store, there's definitely some label reading going down and some decisions going down on good, better, best, and what I am willing to feed my family when it comes to things that are in a lot of our grocery stores nowadays. And our mission has always been about empowerment. So now we're expanding that empowerment and what it truly means. And so let me just go ahead and pivot for a minute and find my slides that I was made. And I would love to hear, go ahead in the chat. If you haven't yet, let us know where you're tuning in from or what has inspired you with this community. What, um, what about the Million Mom movement and these weekly calls? What has been most inspiring to you? Because I would love to know that. We have over 300 replays in our YouTube channel, and I always love to know, where is it that you tune in? Where do you find the most value? Because we do want to keep creating more value for you. So if you'll just drop that in the comments for me, I would really appreciate it. And let me just pull up my screen here. Give me 1 second. So thanks for your patience. Doing the solo act today. All right. So can you see my screen? Somebody raise your hand or something? Okay, perfect. So more moms making more money without sacrificing. Um, and this is what I was just talking about, right? Discover how moms are redefining success by earning more and owning your time and staying deeply connected with what matters most. Because we know that spending time with our families, being present for those special moments is really what means the most to us. It really what brings us joys as mothers is being able to be present in those special moments for our children. And the Million Mom movement is really evolving. We're changing our focus from education um, to nutritional and financial empowerment, and we want to create a new class of mothers. Really, this is, I think I'm falling behind on my slides here. Excuse me. Here it is. The Million Mom movement is evolving. Excuse me. And so we're changing our focus from education, our nutritional financial empowerment. And we want to create a new class of mothers, a class of mothers that has financial empowerment, time freedom, and location freedom. We want to create a new class of mothers that has a financial ability to feed themselves and their family the way they would like to. And so we're changing the way we do things. So are you ready to change along with us? Go ahead and drop me a 2 in the comments. Let's do this together. We are going to rise together. And so every Thursday night, we're going to be doing this call for busy people. Each and every one of you here, everybody on your team is welcome to join us. We're going to be doing kind of like a little recap on what has happened earlier in the week. So if you can only attend one call a week, we're going to make this kind of your one-stop shop. We're going to do some recap, but we're also going to be sharing a ton of value and tools and resources for you to tap into. So it's going to encapsulate the best parts of Monday and Tuesday's calls. Um, we're going to be able to let you know what to focus on from Wednesday's call and give you the tools to create, to create other tools and effectively learn how to make more money and create effective content. So we're really excited about that and how you can really use this in your business. So, did you know that every Monday, Debbie does a call about understanding your period business? It's a really great call. She goes over the back office, she goes over any promotions that are happening. It's really a beautiful call and has so much value. And so, I'm really grateful she does that call because it really does help you to stay tuned with what's going on in the business, what are all the upcoming promotions, what's currently happening. And so that way you can stay tuned and stay up to date with what's happening with your own business. And so with Debbie's call every week, that one, there's a replay. You can find it in puriumbusiness.com. So if you aren't aware of that, that is a really great resource where you can find your replays, you can find links to calls, you can find so many resources there, as well as our new digital marketing kit, which we'll talk about in a minute. So Debbie has these opened new trainings called Did You Know? And it's with a timely and practical overview of Purium's brand partners should be paying attention to when the month comes to close. So she began by narrowing down the back office reports into the two most important ones to review at the end of the month. So if you missed the Monday call, please go and review that call. I'm going to give you the link right now in the chat. So if you haven't yet seen that call, let me find my screen again, please excuse me. Um, and then I gotta stop my share so I can come back to you all. But this is a really great call that happens every single Monday, and we want to make sure that you take advantage of it. And if you miss it, that you know where to find the replays. So please, if you missed it, go ahead and grab that link, open it up in your browser so you can watch it after this one. Really great things to know as we're closing the month tomorrow. And so definitely tune into that, see what it is that what she's saying and sharing about because there's always so much value. She also shared a lot about the digital marketing kit. And so I will be sharing a little bit about that in just a few minutes. And then on Tuesday, we always have a call with one of the leaders in the company. And they always highlight a different focus and a different training. So depending on what their personal passion and focus on that they want to share with you, because everybody here that are leaders they're leaving clues, right? Success leaves clues. So we follow the leader, and that way we know we're going to have success. And so, Tracy Fujikani led a beautiful call this last Tuesday. She's a three-star Crown Imperium. She has been around for the whole 11 years that I've been Imperium. She's been here since the beginning. And she always shares so much value. And really, on Tuesday, she was sharing about the powerful conversation about progress, perspective, and the role that AI can play in growing a modern Purium business. She's been doing several AI trainings since our convention last year in 2025. And so, if you follow some of her replays, then you can actually get caught up on some of the AI trainings that she's done in the past as well. But she began by grounding the discussion in history, reminding the attendees that every major innovation from electricity to computers to smartphones was once met with hesitation. So AI, she explained, is no different. Those living through the change are often the most uncomfortable. So, raise your hand if you're with me. It's an uncomfortable change, but you know what? AI is really amazing. It can do some really incredible things for our business. And so she really goes deep into it. She has so much knowledge and shares so much value. So if you missed that replay on Tuesday of Tracy Fujikani's training, I'm going to go ahead and drop it right now in the chat for you. You can go ahead and grab it. And you can find all of these replays at puriumbusiness.com. So if you didn't know that, that's a really great resource where you can find everything that you need for your business. And so I really encourage you to tap in there whenever you can. And then last but not least, every Wednesday, we have an incredible call with Dave Sandoval. He is the co-founder and co-owner of Purium. He's an incredible mastermind behind our formulations with what Purium offers. And he's been doing this for over 30 years. So he's really knowledgeable. He shares every Wednesday about different products, different product packages, how you can use them, and then also how you can share them with your community. So we want to invite you to come every Wednesday, as well as invite guests to come to the Wednesday presentations to learn more directly from Dave himself. Thanks for all the love, you guys. I love all the little hearts on my screen. And so if you would like to watch the replay, if you missed any of these calls, these are really great to tune in every Wednesday. But we're going to be tuning in every week here on Thursday. We're going to give you this little mini recap. And it will be a little bit different in the future because I will have some other people here with me. But, it will be a basic recap and we'll be able to share tons of value every week. You can invite your people here to come get tons of value to get the recap and also some tools to move forward. So Wednesday's call yesterday with Dave Sandoval was all about heavy metals and how we can no longer, there's heavy metals everywhere. We are exposed on a daily basis all around us. And so it's really important that we do something to combat heavy metals. It is commonly found in food and packaging and water and air pollution and cookware, in aging infrastructure. I recently learned that it's like in like crock pots and air fryers and some of these other cooking utensils and things like that. And so it is really all over the place. And I know because I live in Hawaii and I fly a lot that every time I fly, I take these supplements that help detox heavy metals because there's a ton of radiation and heavy metals when you get on an airplane or get an x-ray and get dental work or for a surgery or things like that. So these are things to be aware of as sometimes we're exposing ourselves even more than we do on a daily basis, right? When we do these extra things like getting an x-ray or going on an airplane. And so it's really important that we fuel our bodies and give our body the ability to detox these heavy metals. And so he talked about a conversation about epigenetics, how you can reverse your genes using nutrition to really help to reverse inflammation in your body and reverse engineer basically poor health, right? So we can get into better health in our later years. And so, Dave really shared so much value about nutrition, right? The gene expression, how the shift based on environment, nutrition on a daily basis, and where biohacking comes in. And Dave explained about how biohacking is a conscious practice to change the inputs like the food quality and the hydration, the sleep, and the mineral intake to create better physical, mental, and emotional outcomes. So rather than accepting fatigue, brain fog, mood issues, or accelerated aging as normal, biohacking actually asks a different question. What can be changed to help the body function the way it was designed to? And so that's what we are here to help support more people on this planet. There are so many people that need what we have. There are so many people looking for solutions. I talk to people on a daily basis that tell me that they have been looking for something that has this type of quality, that they've been looking for something that is easily accessible, that tastes good, that they can, incorporate into any lifestyle. It's not just a diet or something that they have to do super rigorously, right? You can have a power shake any time of the day, even if you're having, your meat and potatoes or whatever else things that you're eating throughout the day. Don't skip the power shake. That's the main part, right? Is make sure that you're getting the super in foods in as well, so that you can have that balance because we're all foodies. Let's face it, we all love food, right? So one of the major barriers to optimal health is chronic heavy metal exposure. So Dave really outlined how heavy metals like lead, mercury, arsenic, and cadmium contribute to inflammation in the body, cognitive decline, neurological changes, cardiovascular strain, and immune system suppression. Even more concerning, heavy metals interfere with the body's ability to heal from damages they cause. So this creates a cycle where the body is both under attack and less capable to respond effectively. So he was really highlighting our heavy metal detox biohack pack that includes Croxel chlorella and fulvic zeolite, along with ionic elements. It's really a great package to help you get started on a detox journey, getting heavy metals out. And if you didn't know, parasites love to feed on heavy metals. So if you're leaning on doing a parasite cleanse, it could be a really great idea to also get rid of heavy metals so that we're not feeding them, right? We got to take care of them from all angles. So I just want to add that in. I'm going to go ahead and share the link to Wednesday's call. So these are all blog posts, as you'll be able to tell. And so you can read the recap, you can watch the Zoom, and you can use the slides. I think some of them even have some slides, so you can do your own presentation. So you can really use these to your advantage. Share them with people in your community. Each one of these links has so much value. If you have a new team member that might have missed these calls, you can send them these replays and these different ways that they can access tools and information that the company is so generous with putting so much information out all the time for us. And sometimes it goes underutilized. And I can tell you all, 11 years ago, when I first got started, we didn't even have a guide of how to use the products. I got a box with products in it and I had no idea how to do it. It was like, well, just figure it out. And so I want to tell you guys, we have come such a long way in 11 years. We have upgraded websites, we have apps on our phones, we have lots of brochures, we have lots of digital, we have a whole digital marketing kit. So that's what I'm going to go into next is our digital marketing kit, which is an amazing new resource that we recently launched. And this is super exciting because it really has everything you need right at your fingertips. You can find it right now. If you go to puriumbusiness.com and then you click on the What's Important Now tab, you'll find it right here at the top. This is my favorite resource, is this new digital marketing kit. But before that, this website was my favorite resource. So just know those are your two places. So this Purium digital marketing kit is where you'll find everything that you're looking for. So whether it's before and after pictures, product images, videos, recipes, brand partner trainings, or things that you might need to share with a brand partner, it's all within this digital marketing kit. So now sharing about the business and products is even easier than it ever was before. It just makes it super easy to be consistent, sharing, information, creating momentum, being able to follow up, right? Because you have the tools to follow up to make it really easy. We have so many scripts and different resources and even social media forward posts and reels and things that you can reuse and even recreate. Some of them you can even rebrand them for your own business or your own self. So these are all really great resources here in the digital marketing kit. Obviously, we have all of our social media, new social media. Every week this is updated. So if you haven't been in there yet this week, this is a really great place to go see what is new. What new stories do we have to share with our community every single week? And I know Debbie's done some really great trainings on how you can actually go access all of these. So there's a Super Amino 23, there's some great resources on that. And, there's lots of different things that we can go into um, depending on what you want to share about. And so here's one of the resources that create, right? You can go through it and download each one of the slides, and you can just post these on your social media and make a little carousel. They've already made it for you. And then once you get the carousel, the conversation started, you just invite them to come. You share some more information, ask some questions, create curiosity. What I've found in this business is that if we can create curiosity, and help create value, then that really helps because we're all curious creatures, right? So asking questions can go a really long ways. Asking questions, finding out about somebody, listening to what they have to say can really help them feel seen and heard. And that way, when you want to share more information with them, they're open to that information. So you can see we have videos here, the Purium story. There's so many resources. We could go on and on and on. There's actually a how-to here. So if you don't know how to use the digital marketing kit, then of course start with the how-to. So that way you can really dive in to how to download it to your computer, how to download the videos to your phone, and how to use this digital marketing kit to your advantage. So I'm going to stop my screen share and let me just see here. Give me 1 second. So with all of these resources, these are all resources that are coming directly from corporate. And so I know that as, in corporate's always making new resources. So definitely lean into that digital marketing kit and go and use those resources to take advantage of them. Because like I shared 11 years ago, I had no resources. I had to make it up as I went. I took pictures of my shake. I think I posted a picture of my $50 gift card. Back then we had plastic $50 gift cards. And I think I posted a picture of it on Facebook and was like, who wants one of these or something silly? I had no idea what I was doing. I had no training. And luckily, I had some great support because my mentor reached out to me and was like, hey, let me give you some coaching on how to actually do that. So, here at Purium, we are a purpose-driven business. So, you're not just building a business, you're sharing tools for transformation, whether it's helping a mom regain her energy or supporting someone with a detox journey or educating others about the food justice, or maybe you're part of a community that values people and the planet first, and we have plastic-free packaging for all of our products. So no matter what, This is a purpose-driven business. So find your purpose, find what brings you the most passion and what we're sharing here. Because when you're passionate about something, it is so much easier to share. So whether it's your own health transformation, your own business story, maybe it's somebody else's story, maybe it's, a multitude of different versions of your stories that have inspired you to become who you are today. So find out what your passion is and think about that. Here, we're a really supportive community, so you're really never alone. You're surrounded by like-minded leaders, parents, health advocates, coaches, everyday people who are rising together. And the Purium community thrives on collaboration over competition. So there's mentorship, there's team calls. We have, different events that you can go to, conventions, Diamond Club, where you get to go and learn and see how the products are made and actually meet the owners and see the manufacturing facility. So we really do support you in so many ways. And then, of course, we're also a company that prides ourselves on conscious consumption. So we're not just promoting another product. We're aligned with an organic, non-GMO, sustainable superfoods company that is truly here to help people feel better. And Dave's mission out of his own mouth is that he's here to end human suffering. That's a beautiful mission. So every product that you share is something that you would give your own family. It's something that you know is high quality and good for you. So I want you to feel proud when you go out there and share it with people. You're not just recommending a restaurant down the street or the next great movie that just came out. You are recommending something that is truly going to change somebody's life. And then, of course, we have the aligned income where we really want to support more people. So whether you're looking for a little side income, to leave your 9 to 5 or create generational wealth, the Purium model lets you grow at your own pace with integrity. So you're rewarded by helping others thrive. And that is such a beautiful thing. I don't know any other business model that allows you to purchase product that you get to consume so that you can feel healthier. And then you get to share that product so that you can help other people feel healthier and you get rewarded for doing so. And then if you can help more people have financial success, you get rewarded even more. So it's a win, 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 win all the way around for everybody involved. And that is something that I am so grateful for and so proud of. I'm so proud to be a part of this community, and I know each and every one of you are as well. So of course, it also allows us the time and location freedom. You can choose to work from anywhere, from your phone, your kitchen, the beach, on the road, traveling the world. You choose your hours, your vision, your goals, the people you want to work with, and really you can share this from anywhere with anybody that you want to and help support more people to thrive. And of course, we often say that this is a personal development company with a compensation plan. And so I don't want to overlook the fact that as you help others transform, you transform too. Many in the Purium community discover confidence, leadership skills, and a deeper connection to their own life's purpose by being a part of this community because we are empowering you and lifting you up and hopefully inspiring you to live your best life and just be able to really share from your heart. And so we want you to be a part of our bigger mission, right? We're not just selling something, we are a part of a bigger movement. We're regenerating soil, we are removing toxins from homes, we're helping people reclaim their health, and we're shifting the way we nourish our families and our communities. So, to be part of the Purium community is to rise with others, is to heal while helping others, is to turn purpose into prosperity. And it is the modern day American dream rooted in wellness, community, and freedom. And we're so grateful to have each and every one of you here with us. And so, as part of the Million Mom movement, like I read earlier, at the very beginning about how we're 1,000 people from 100 different communities, each inspiring 10 other people to join us on this mission. We need to reach more people faster, and it's time to really take this to the next level and find new brand partners that want to join us on this transformative journey. So ask yourself, you were one of 10 people that somebody else reached out to. How did that feel? maybe share a story about how grateful you are that somebody shared this gift with you, right? Because we can inspire others with our own yes. And in that, let's find our 10 people that we want to share, our next 10 people that we want to share it with as we ripple this movement out forward and we reach 1 million strong. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Again, if this is your very first time here, I would love to ask you to just go ahead and reach back out to the person who invited you here. They invited you here because they care about you, they love you, and they want to work with you, and they want you to have a long, healthy life free from disease. And so this is something that we're all very passionate about. And so if this is your very first time here, welcome to our community. We're so happy to have you here. And I'd also love to invite you to join our community. So if you would like to follow, and share, you can go ahead and like us on Facebook. We have a page called Million Mom Movement where we're currently streaming live right now. You can share that live in your stories or on your wall on Facebook. You can also join our community Facebook group called Million Mom Movement Official. And in there, we have tons of resources that you can use. We have tons of information and inspiration. So please join that community. And then go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Tag us in your stories and posts. I personally take care of the social media for the Million Mom Movement, and I love reposting you in our stories, reposting your content. Just make sure when you're creating content that I'm going to share, if you're trying to collaborate with us, that you're not telling anybody to DM you. Okay, so just keep it generic if you're going to collaborate with us, or I cannot collaborate. So let's keep it, clean for everybody so it's inspirational for the whole community. So please follow us on Instagram, tag us on your posts and stories. And last but not least, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have over 300 replays from the past 5 years. You can use these hashtags at the bottom of the page if you want me to find you easier, or you can just tag me or the Million Mom Movement on your posts. And I am so grateful each and every one of you came here today. So thank you so much and have a beautiful weekend. And we'll see you all on Debbie's call on Monday.